Every time I try to tune my heart, the peg slips back and tears the harmony apart. I'm plucking notes that sound confused, a jagged melody I never choose. I bought a capo just to change the key, hoping it would fix the space between you and me. But my calluses are wearing thin from fighting battles I can never win. We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings. I'm messing out of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. I left my pickup on your dusty shelf. I can't seem to unravel this by myself. The fretboard feels so wide and cold, a story that is getting far too old. You bend the pitch until it almost breaks, ignoring all the subtle little aches. I want a rhythm that is clear and true, not this chaotic dance I do with you. We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings. I'm messing out of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Before we ruin every single chord, take a step back, let the tension release, find a way back to our inner peace. Snapping thread, silent wood, stop the noise. Yeah, we're caught in tangled strings. I'm messing out of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Unwind me, let it loose, put the guitar down. Paints the avenue in gray, washing all the vibrant hues away. I sit alone beside the window pane, watching street lamps flicker in the rain. The coffee cup is turning bitter cold, and another night of memories unsold. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a hollow sound that echoes through my brain. There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue. I fold the collar of my winter coat, swallowing the lump inside my throat. The shadows stretch across the empty park, embracing every corner of the dark. I trace the water drops upon the glass, waiting for this melancholy phase to pass. But there is comfort in the peaceful chill, a gentle sadness making time stand still. There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue. Shade we've ever seen. Hush now, let it rain, soak it in. Oh, welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue, drifting away in the navy sky. Just the quiet blue. The pendulum swings inside the grandfather clock, a steady rhythm ticking on the block. I sink into the cushions of the chair, immersed within a heavy atmosphere. A twilight frequency is tuning in, a quiet vibration underneath the skin. The spectrum shifting from a fiery red to something much more profound instead. We are diving into the deepest oceanic trench, a thirst that regular water cannot quench. completely to the shade. We are swimming in an indigo mood, a psychological state we cannot elude. Darker than sapphire, richer than the night, swallowing every remaining particle of light, lost inside this indigo mood. The curtains are drawn against the afternoon, inviting the presence of the hidden moon. I close my eyelids and observe the swirl of abstract shapes as they slowly uncurve. A velvety dimension where the thoughts are spent, where the beginning merges with the end. No need to analyze or comprehend, just let the deep purple aura transcend. We are diving into the deepest oceanic trench, a thirst that regular water cannot quench. Surrendering completely to the shade. We are swimming in an indigo mood, a psychological state we cannot elude. Darker than sapphire, richer than the night, swallowing every remaining particle of light, lost inside this indigo mood. A profound awareness lingering there, deepest you. Mind is sinking, let it wash. Indigo mood, purple depths, ocean of mine sinking down. Roasted aroma fills the morning air, sunlight filtering through my messy hair. Ceramic mugs resting on the wooden board, a domestic sanctuary we can afford. The French press plunges to the very base, extracting warmth to start the daily race. The blinds are casting straps across the floor, a quiet breakfast right beside the door. The dawn is stretching its golden lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play, silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Pour the cream and watch watch the marble spin. A tiny galaxy contained within the newspaper sits unfolded on the chair. There is a gentle stillness everywhere. The steam is rising like a fragile ghost. You spread the butter on the toasted host. We sit in silence, sipping from the cup, allowing the caffeine to wake us up. The dawn is stretching its golden lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Start to shift, appreciating this simple morning gift before the rush of traffic calls our name. We bask inside this temporary flame. First sip, morning glow, warm hands, in the coffee shadows. Morning light, empty cup, ready to go. Yeah. Strip the layers of my ego bare, remove the armor I usually wear. No metaphors or complicated rhyme, just unvarnished honesty this time. I dismantled the fortress of my pride, opening the vault where I used to hide. A confessional booth built for two, presenting the foundation directly to you. The superficial matters burn away to ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. I lay my genuine failures on the scale, admitting all the times I chased the tail of vanity and foolish consequence, tearing down the perimeter defense. I look intently at the mirror's face, accepting every flaw with quiet grace. The absolute reality is often stark, but it illuminates the shadows in the dark. The superficial matters burn away to ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. acknowledge the monumental mess, but authenticity is the only way to heal, to finally discover something intensely real. No more masks, naked soul, utterly clear. Digging for the deepest truth, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth, unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. Nothing to hide, purest light, honesty wins. Liquid melting down the ice, paying for the comfort, whatever the price. The bartender wipes a stain across the wood. I'd leave this corner booth right now if I could.
A single spotlight hits the empty chair,
catching swirling smoke floating in the air.
I trace the rim of this forgotten glass,
watching another lonely midnight pass. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs.
The jukebox hums a crackling in old refrain,
singing about a wanderer walking in the rain.
I tip the bottle, pour another round,
trying to keep my boots upon the ground. A faded coaster soaking up the spill.
I have a tab that I can never build.
The neon liquor sign is buzzing red, matching the heavy pounding in my head. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Cathedral of regret, we drink to remember, we drink to forget.
Last call,
close the tab,
swallow hard,
swallow hard. Yeah, these are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more of truth upon the lips as the evening Just exhale. Amber liquid melting down the ice, paying for the comfort, whatever the price. The bartender wipes a stain across the wood. I'd leave this corner booth right now if I could.
A single spotlight hits the empty chair,
catching swirling smoke floating in the air. I trace the rim of this forgotten glass, watching another lonely midnight pass. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs.
the jukebox hums a crackling old refrain,
Singing about a wanderer walking in the rain. I tip the bottle, pour another round, trying to keep my boots upon the ground. The faded coaster soaking up the spill. I have a tab that I can never bill. The neon liquor sign is buzzing red, matching the heavy pounding in my head. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey signs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Multiply in this dimly lit cathedral of regret. We drink to remember, we drink to forget. Last call, close the tab, swallow hard. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Bottom of the glass, let the tavern sleep, just exhale. Shadows on the pavement reflect a glowing sign. Taxis rushing past in a yellow, blurry line. The concrete is buzzing with static energy. A restless metropolis calling out to me.
Steam is rising softly from the subway grate. Walking down the avenue a little after 8. The billboard is flashing a commercialized dream, catching my reflection in the window's gleam.
The city never sleeps, it only blinks its eyes. Artificial stars painted on the midnight skies. We are wandering through the artificial glare, walking through the neon dust. A glittering skyline built on broken trust. Electric shadows dancing on the street, moving to a funky subterranean beat, covered in the neon dust.
Sirens wail a melody, a distant harmony. Graffiti on the alley, brick and urban tapestry. I pop my collar upward against the chilling breeze, looking for a moment of quiet and ease.
The diner is serving black coffee in a mug. Insomnia hitting like an undisputed drug. A saxophone is wailing from a fire escape, giving the darkness a beautiful shape. The city never sleeps, it only blinks its eyes. Artificial stars painted on the midnight skies. We are wandering through the artificial glare, walking through the neon dust. A glittering skyline built on broken trust. Electric shadows dancing on the street, moving to a funky subterranean beat, covered in the neon dust.
Wash the colors off,
Scrape the glitter down,
strip away the makeup from this
frantic town. Underneath the flashing bowls, it's just stone and steel, looking for a feeling that is actually real. Flicker, flash, fade to black, walking through the neon dust. Woo! A glittering skyline built on broken trust. Electric shadows dancing on the street, moving to a funky subterranean beat, covered in the neon dust. Glowing in the dark, sparkling dirted electric city soul. Try to find the root note of our love, but the sequence shifted somewhere up above. My fingers stumble on the ivories, creating nothing but these tragedies.
The frets are buzzing, rattling the wood. Nothing sounds the way I thought it should.
I press the pedal, but the sustain dies, just like the promises within your eyes. We are a symphony completely out of tune, howling off key at a fractured moon. The dissonance is ringing in my ear. We are just playing broken chords, slashing the harmony with invisible swords. No resolution to this bitter sound, scattering the fragments all over the ground, bleeding from these broken chords.
Sudden modulation threw me off the track,
and now there is no way
of modulating back.
the tempo dragged, the metronome was lost.
We never calculated the emotional cost.
I try to sing a major melody,
But you keep crashing
crashing in a minor key. The interval between us grew too wide, swallowing the rhythm and the pride. We are a symphony completely out of tune, howling off key at a fractured moon. The dissonance is ringing in my ear. We are just playing broken chords, slashing the harmony with invisible swords. No resolution to this bitter sound,
scattering the fragments
all over the ground, bleeding from these broken chords. Music theory cannot fix this mess. No mathematical equation for distress. Sometimes the progression hits a wall, and the majestic composition has to fall out of pitch. Rhythm dies, silence hurts. We are just playing broken chords, slashing the harmony with invisible swords. No resolution to this bitter sound, scattering the fragments all over the ground, bleeding from these broken chords. Unresolved, dissonant in the song. Every time I try to tune my heart, the pick slips back and tears the harmony apart. I'm plucking notes that sound confused, a jagged melody I never choose.
I bought a capo just to change the key, hoping it would fix the space between you and me.
But my calluses are wearing thin
from fighting battles I can never win.
We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings, I'm messing up the broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings.
I left my pickup on your dusty shelf. I can't seem to unravel this by myself.
The fretboard feels so wide and cold, a story that is getting far too old.
You've been the pitch until it almost breaks,
Ignoring all the subtle little aches. I want a rhythm that is clear and true, not this chaotic dance I do with you. We twist and turn inside this cage, like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings, a messy knot of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings.
Cut the cord
before we ruin every single chord.
Take a step back, let the tension release,
Find a way back to our inner peace. Snapping thread, silent wood, stop the noise.
yeah.
We're caught in tangled strings, a messy knot of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Unwind me, let it loose, put the guitar down. Porch light flickers and finally dies as lavender approaches the eastern skies. The dew is forming on the wooden rail. The conversations of the night begin to pale.
I zip my jacket against the morning chill. The neighborhood is permanently still. A solitary bird begins to sing, announcing the departure that the dawn will bring.
We talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must part, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade.
The street lamp hums and suddenly goes out,
erasing every lingering shadow of a doubt.
I hold the keys completely paralyzed,
watch watching the transition in your tired eyes.
A heavy yawn escapes my weary lips. The magic of the midnight slowly slips. I wrap my cardigan around my chest,
knowing that my body desperately needs rest. We talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must part, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade. The clock dictates the turns, a painful reality the sunrise confirms. Time to go, drive away, sleep calls, surrendering to sink right into the pocket of the beat, a confident sensation down to my feet. No need to rush or force the tempo now. We found the perfect syncopation somehow.
The bass line cradles every single word, the softest metric pulse I ever heard. I nod my head and let my shoulders drop. I hope this oscillation doesn't stop.
A metronome of pure affection swinging wide,
a rhythmic current
taking us for a ride. We harmonize with every single sway, caught up inside this tender groove, watching the subtle way we choose to move. It heals the spirit, calms the rushing mind,
the gentlest vibration we could ever find,
living inside the tender groove.
The kick drum simulates a steady heart, a
flawless composition,
a work of art. I lean into the melody you sing,
enjoying the momentum that it brings, a subtle hi-hat whisper in the time, a musical embrace that feels sublime. We navigate the measures and the bars,
a line beneath the rhythm of the stars,
a metronome of pure affection swinging wide,
a rhythmic current
taking us for a ride. We harmonize with every single sway, caught up inside this tender groove, watching the subtle way we choose to move. It heals the spirit, calms the rushing mind,
the gentlest vibration we could sanctuary built within this sonic space.
Don't push the volume,
let the quiet reign.
A soothing remedy for every ache and pain. Swaying slow,
feel the bounce.
Head is nodding.
Swaying slow,
feel the bounce.
Head is nodding.
Inside is tuned to groove. Watching the subtle way we choose to move. It heals the spirit, calms the rushing mind.
The gentlest vibration
we could ever find, living inside the tender groove. Soothing bounce, gentle sway, let it ride. Gentle sway, soothing bounce, gentle sway. Soothing bounce. Yeah. I strip the layers of my ego bare, remove the armor I usually wear. No metaphors or complicated rhyme, just unvarnished honesty this time.
I dismantled the fortress of my pride, opening the vault where I used to hide.
A confessional booth built for two, presenting the foundation directly to you.
The superficial
Superficial matters burn away to ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth.
I lay my genuine failures on the scale, admitting all the times I chased the tail of vanity and foolish consequence, tearing down the perimeter defense.
I look intently at the mirror's face, accepting every flaw with quiet grace. The absolute reality is often stark, but it illuminates the shadows in the dark. The superficial matters burn away the ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. Confess, to acknowledge the monumental mess. But authenticity is the only way to heal, to finally discover something intensely real. No more masks, naked soul, utterly clear, digging for the deepest truth, beyond a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. Nothing to hide, pure as light. Honesty wins. Midnight paints the avenue in gray, washing all the vibrant hues away. I sit alone beside the window pane, watching street lamps flicker in the rain. The coffee cup is turning bitter cold. Another night of memories unsold. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a hollow sound that echoes through my brain. There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze, living in the quiet blue. Fold the collar of my winter coat, swallowing the lump inside my throat. Shadows stretch across the empty park, embracing every corner of the dark. I trace the water drops upon the glass, waiting for this melancholy phase to pass. But there is comfort in the peaceful chill, a gentle sadness making time stand still. There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze, living in the quiet blue. Sunshine right now. Let the storm clouds gather, we'll allow the gloom to wash our tired spirits clean. The most honest shade we've ever seen. Hush now, let it rain, soak it in. Oh, welcome to the quiet blue, tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze, living in the quiet blue. Drifting away in the navy sky. toasted aroma fills the morning air. Sunlight filtering through my messy hair. Ceramic mugs resting on the wooden board. A domestic sanctuary we can afford.
The French press plunges to the very base, extracting warmth to start the daily race.
The blinds are casting stripes across the floor. A quiet breakfast right beside the door. The dawn is stretching its golden lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows.
I pour the cream and watch the marbles spin. A tiny galaxy contained within. The newspaper sits unfolded on the chair.
There is a gentle stillness everywhere. The steam is rising like a fragile ghost. You spread the butter on the toasted host. We sit in silence, sipping from the cup, allowing the caffeine to wake us up. The dawn is stretching its golden lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows.
The sun climbs higher, the angles start to shift,
Appreciating the simple morning gift.
before the rush of traffic.
Calls our name, we bask inside this temporary flame. First sip, morning glow, warm hands. Watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Morning